Hi. How you doing? Hello, YouTubers. I don't have a lot to update you on, but I thought I would just show my face. I wanted to say first off about my last video, which was ever so slightly embarrassing. I don't normally like to cry on video, but I just felt it was important to upload it anyway because we all have those days, and I would hate for anybody to think that, you know, everything's la 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 and perfect in Lapband land, because it's not. And there are days when you cry and look like a moron. And there are days when you take what other people think and say about you too seriously, and that was one of those days. So I do want to say thank you to well, everybody who commented, gave me all the nice new love your new do comments, and also supportive comments about that video. But most especially to Julie, my dear lovely friend Julie. That video you made for me was great, and you are exactly what I needed, and you have such like spunk and spirit, and I love that about you. I wish you would have posted it in general, because it was just so funny, and it is what, you know, sometimes we want to say to other people who, you know, make comments about us and take very lightly the things that they say and don't realize their impact on other people. So anyway, thank you for that video. It was great. So last week I lost 4 pounds. It was a good week for me. And I'm noticing now that it's coming off a little bit easier, and I've talked before about the fills just kicking in all of a sudden, and I just find that such a weird, odd phenomenon. But I've had, excuse me, 2 fills, and I'm still not at a restriction where it's being completely helpful, but if I follow the Lapband rules, protein first, vegetables second, don't drink while you're eating or for very long after, I do find that it is starting to be helpful. So it kind of feels like, thank God, it's been, you know, a harrowing journey, 3 months of, you know, waiting for this thing to kick in. So I'm really happy that it's starting to, and I leave on Thursday, a couple days from now, to go back to Mexico, as I mentioned, to have my third fill done under fluoroscopy while I'm there. And I think that will be I'll get where I need to be with that. I need to really concentrate on eating, chewing better, and I really need to stop eating chicken and bread. Together. Chicken I can eat separately, and bread sometimes I can, you know, if I chew really well, and depending on if it's toasted or not, I can get it down. But I'm just such a moron. Like, why don't you keep eating bread and chicken together and throwing it up? Because apparently the last 3 times you didn't clue in. But anyway, I can still eat beef, which I had heard from a lot of people that I wouldn't be able to do after I was fully tightened, so I'll see how that goes. Excuse me, after this third fill. But I just, you know, little things that I am curious about, I thought maybe you would be. So I can still eat beef, but I'm having trouble with bread. And bread is something that everybody said I would have trouble with, and I'm not even fully restricted yet. And yeah, bread's a challenge. So, but I can totally eat wraps. I can eat naan bread, like certain kinds of naan bread. I had some the other day that was really doughy. It was gross anyway. It wasn't even real naan bread, and I couldn't eat that. But I just got back from my belly dancing class. It was my second one. We learned the Cairo shuffle or something tonight. Anyway, it's fun. I love it. For all you ladies out there, belly dancing, it's really fun. It's really good. It's not great exercise in the way that, you know, it's not a big cardio workout, but you move your body in really unnatural. You use muscles that you would never use in any other class, so or in the gym. So I think What else do I have to tell you? I go back to work in 2 weeks from today. So bummed about having to leave my kid. Sometimes I listen to things that I say and I'm like, who are you? I was like the single dink, double income, no kids queen for so long. I was like, stop talking about your kids. I don't want to hear about your stupid kids. But when you have a kid, wow, it is like all consuming, and and I hated when people say things like that. For you people that don't have kids, I'm sorry, because I know you're going like in all my videos when I talk about them, but I am ridiculously in love with that child, and it really pisses me off that some other woman is going to get to spend her days with him while I'm at work. So, yeah, I'm a little bummed about it, but like my husband said, that's life, and thousands of women, millions of women do it every day. So get over it. Get over yourself. Get off planet Teresa and move along. So that's what I'm going to do. And one other quick thing I wanted to quickly... I'm so sorry. I have a cold, thanks to my son. My husband also has had it. It's been Virusville around here. One other quick thing. A few of you who have just had your Lapband, there's a lot of like yo-yoing talk and up and down and up and down. And I just want to say, please don't think that you are on an island with that one. I'm totally there with you. And I think most people are with a Lapband. In the beginning, it's really tough. 3 months. I'm telling you, 3 months is probably about as long as you're going to struggle in the beginning. 3 months of hell. It sucks, and I hate to be a downer about that, but I want you to anticipate it, plan for it, and get through it in a positive as best you can, and then, from there on end, it's getting better now for me, so hopefully I can start reporting big-ass losses from here on out. And also, I did meal planning. I'm a geek that way. I'm a really organized person, but I did meal planning so that I could go to the gym. So the reason I'm telling you this is because I'm going to show you my meal planning book, and perhaps it will help you, to keep your life more organized, because with me going back to work, I now realize what working moms, your wife, your mom, you're a full-time employee to someone, you're all these things, and I don't know how, I'm overwhelmed at how I'm going to fit it into my life at this point. So I did this meal planning thing so that I could still get to the gym. So the whole thing is, sorry, I have to take my camera off its tripod, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, I'm going to show you here. Can you see this? Oh, well, that's a recipe, but you can see, okay, so here, just trying to see, so I've got all the weeks planned out coming up. I've done till the end of summer. Oh, too close, sorry. And then I've got my shopping list done. I can't see what I'm doing, so I'm sorry if I'm not even showing you this. So I put the week, and then I do it like fruits and veg, meat, dairy, blah, blah, blah. And that's taken from all of the recipes that I've planned out. And then here's the weekly menu. And so I've had to take into consideration my family. Oh, I'm not even showing it to you. So there are every recipe that I put in here, I tried to make it healthier than, find a healthier version of it. And then I've put instructions in here for my husband so that when he picks my son up and comes home, he can get dinner started, and then I can go to the gym, and then I can come home and finish it. But more to the point for you is that I think it's really a lot easier to eat better when you plan ahead, because if you're anything like me, when you get off work, or if you had a long day, it's really hard to care about making a healthy dinner. So if anybody's interested in knowing or wants copies of this even, I'd be happy to send it to you. I found it to be incredibly helpful, and I'm running out of time, so I need to go. But I don't really have much else to say. So again, another 10-minute video from Teresa. I'm sorry. God, I don't know what's with me. But anyway, have a great week, and I'll talk to you later.